Accountability. Day trading requires accountability. If there is no accountability, then there's no way to make any changes whatsoever. So today, I made sequences of errors starting from last night. The rule number one is for me to never hold shares overnight. I did, and I held two of them. That's 1-1. That's two mistakes. This morning, I bought a stock, and there was no clear signal. That's error number 3. And then I added. That's error number 4. And then I bought another stock without a clear indication. That's error number 5. And on that stock, I added one more. That's another error. And then I added one more. That's another error. And then I added one more. That was another error. So there was at least a minimum of 8 errors that I made in my day trading. And why do I make these mistakes? Because there's no one who's being held accountable. There is nothing, me running my own business, there's no one who's keeping me accountable for the things that I'm doing. And therefore, I'm just fine with losing money. It's odd. It is incredibly, it's incredible. All I can say is that it is incredible. How did I come to this realization without accountability within my life? I am 53 years old, and only through day trading and making serious errors and mistakes and still going at it for a year and a half to 2 years, there was no consequences of my actions. There was no accountability for the things that I've been doing. And because there's no accountability for the things that I've been doing, there was no reason for me to make any changes whatsoever. The only thing that was being drained was the account. The hard-earned money that I have been making has been draining, and there's nothing that's being done to change the course of these events. So accountability is something that I need to work on. I need to say to myself, look, I need to make it so that I understand. How do I make it accountable when I am the boss? How do I do this? This is a job that I'm going to do forever. So I can't fire myself. So I need to figure something out. So I have to figure out what my accountability is. I have to figure out what the accountability is, even though I have to do this job for the rest of my life. I cannot be fired. I cannot be fired because this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So how do I build the accountability into my trading so that I can figure out how to make these changes? So this is video number 1. The second video will have that answer.